What's going on, guys? Chris Rudnick here, and today I'm in a great mood. The grass is green, guy is blue. If you guys are having a good day, definitely hit that like button. If you haven't had a good day yet, hopefully by the end of this video, maybe get a couple laughs, and if you did, definitely hit that like button. So in today's agenda, what we got to do is we got to pick up that 5.3 from Waterbury, and we're actually going to be using Devin's car because I don't have a truck, and I'm sure Tommy would let me use it because Tommy's such a dad and such a nice guy, and he would definitely let me use it, but we're not about to drive all the way to Kent just to drive all the way back to Waterbury. So we're going to make do with what we have. I said we can probably put it in the 135, but maybe a V8 is a bit too big, so we'll see how it goes. So guys, before we actually go get the motor, I just want to make sure my heads are good, because if I am going the 5.3 route, which I'm not really stoked about, I got to make sure my heads are good, because I definitely want to use these heads.
That's why I was telling you to do this. So the head's fucked.
So the head's done.
Yeah, no, wrist broke. If the piston broke, it's the wrist pin.
I'm pissed. How does that happen?
It's just bad lubrication or heat.
So,
Combination of heat and bad lubrication.
I was driving it too much, my oil heated up too much and thinned out.
Yeah, that's part of it.
So, I have one good head.
That's not even worth shit, because the heads are like fucking $200. Yeah, at this point, honestly, I would consider slowing it down and getting a fucking LS1 long block so you can just replace it.
So guys, I just got off FaceTime with Jack. He was just helping me, walking me through, explaining everything. And remember how I said the grass was green and the sky was blue? Well, clearly it wasn't, and my day went from 100% to around 45. So here we are. The whole point, I was going to buy this 5.3 from a junkyard because I was just going to use the block. That's all I was going to use. I was going to put these heads on it. I was going to put the intake manifold on it. I was going to put the crank pulley on it, the water pump. I was just going to use everything from this motor except the block. And I was going to swap it over to the 5.3. But now I can't do this because you see here, if you're looking at cylinder 5 right here, what happened was the piston fell off the wrist pin and kind of just fucked up everything. And if you come over here and look at the head, as you can see, it's all scored. And obviously you can't reuse this like I was planning on using. And yeah, this whole thing is just kind of a shit show right now. So I'm not going to go the 5.3 route anymore. If you guys have an LS1 long block, like everything ready to go, definitely put it down in the comments. Hit me up in the DMs because I'm trying to get this car up ASAP, but I really just don't think the 5.3 would be my best move right now because it's going to have way less power, and I just don't think it's a good move. So we're going to take the other head off. We're just going to look for shits and giggles, but just know this sucks. This sucks a lot. The grass was yellow as fuck.
Ooh. Cool. Everywhere.
What's up, dude?
So the engine's screwed, huh?
Engine's done for, dude. She's done. I already started pulling your LS2 out of the E36. I'm just gonna use that.
I hope that's okay.
I mean, like, because I was talking to Jack on the phone, he was like, just remember, forgiveness is always easier than, finish it.
Permission.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm taking that out right now. You can forgive me down the road, and I'm going to the drift event this Saturday with your truck. Sound good?
Perfect. Yeah, that sounds perfect. I'll just tack it onto your bill.
All right,
great,
sounds
dude.
good.
I'm gonna put it up, but I'm gonna double it because
Honestly, I'm thinking you should just triple it at this point.
I'm gonna double it just for convenience. A convenience fee.
Sounds good. Thanks for being there for me.
What are you really gonna do?
I don't know. As you can see, it's a little mangled. For some reason, there was coolant coming out. No idea why. Probably bad head gasket or something. Oh, there goes a push rod. And this piston was, I don't know what happened, to be honest, but that piston's a little caked. Me and Tommy were actually just searching Craigslist right now, and we found LS1 up in Philly. So I think I'm going to hit that guy up, try to lowball him just a tiny bit, nothing too crazy. He wants $1,700. It's a long block full swap. Doesn't come with the ECU or anything, but that doesn't matter. I don't need that. But it has all truck accessories, so what I would need is this oil pan and maybe the crank pulley. I really don't know, but I'm sure I can figure it out. I was really stoked on getting a motor today, but I really strongly feel that the 5.3 is not the way to go. They're heavier, they're going to make less power, and the only good thing about buying a 5.3 is I could put some nitrous in her, put a nice 150 shot in it, and I can hit that damn button. But other than that, there's no upside of doing that. So I'm going to look at this a little more. We're going to take the pan off, really get into her, and we'll be right back. Actually, I was just talking to this kid, and they have an LS3 for sale for $750, so that's super, super cheap. So I'm going to hop on that deal right now. I'm actually about to get in my car. But the only thing that's really wrong is the reluctor count is off on the LS3, because in the LS1s it's 24X, and on the LS3 it's a 58X. And I'm just saying that. I'm just passing a message along to you guys. I have no idea what the hell that means. I'm just saying it. Maybe it made me look smart, and I kind of just blew it. But I'm going to be honest with you guys, I have no idea what that means. But $750 for an LS3 is a great deal. But we're going to go get it. We're not going to do the oil pan right now because LS3, $750. Let's go. Well, I'm not that baller that has $2,000 in their pocket at all times like some people I know. But I'm going to go to the bank right now.
I remember when I picked up the hitch,
But it was like running when it got out, right?
Yeah, the motor runs. I guarantee it runs.
Yeah.
You know.
The cat. Where's that water? Wait, there's a cat?
No, I saw a cat before.
He's up there
Dude, this
chilling
thing's
with
sick.
I just paid for it. What I'm probably going to end up doing with it is honestly just cleaning it up, making it look really nice, and then flipping it so I can actually buy an LS1, because the stuff I would have to do, it doesn't have an intake manifold or anything, and I would need a wiring harness, ECU, and all that, so it would be more of a hassle to do this. So this is just the key to getting the LS1, is my hope here. But big dreams. Part of the deal was buying the LS3. I gotta do a little Bernie for him, but I can't do it long because, you know, bad tires.
You're an animal, dude.
That was so bad. So guys, I'm home pretty early tonight. It is 1:15 in the morning, and all I gotta do is take a shower, edit this video, then I can go to bed. But yeah, I bought the LS3 today, $750, super good deal. But what I'm gonna do with it is I'm gonna spend all tomorrow just cleaning it, getting it ready for to sell and everything, and then honestly let it be on its way. I'll probably put it up for $2,500 because it's an LS3. It doesn't have the intake manifold or anything like that. It doesn't have the ECU, so it's not complete, but the motor itself is definitely worth at least $3, or at least $25, I should say. So I'm gonna do that. With the money, I'm gonna get an LS1, maybe a clutch for the 135. I'm actually super stoked on this deal. So if all goes planned, technically I'm not paying for a new motor. I just invested $750, did a little work, and then got a profit to get the LS1 instead of paying all of it out of pocket. So I'm pretty excited to push this motor out And definitely stay tuned. Sorry today wasn't super busy and super entertaining. I hope you guys still enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, and definitely throw down in the comments what you guys thought of the deal, thought of anything. Just throw it down in the comments and let me know. Sometimes I don't like respond to all of them, but if there's one I really want to respond to and I really think, you know, this guy should know this answer, I'll answer it for you. So throw it down in the comments and I'll see you in the next one.